Let's take a look at the issues that people are going to vote for. But you know, once people enter the polling booth, you don't know what's happening in their mind. There are multiple issues, multiple factors. We are trying to zero in on that. Mahayuti has promised to create 25 lakh jobs. Employment is number one issue here. Now, while Mahayuti says 25 lakh jobs, MVA says that they would generate 12.5 lakh new jobs. Are people convinced by this? Needs to be seen. Then you have the agrarian distress. You have the cotton farmers, the soybean farmers. In Lok Sabha polls, in fact, the BJP had to face backlash from the onion farmers as well, something that Karan was talking about. And when you talk about that, comes into picture Nashik and Dhule and all those areas. In North Maharashtra plus Vidarbha, farmers were upset over low prices and export ban as well. Moving on to Maratha reservation now. Manoj Jarange Patil led the agitation. It resonated with many. We saw the impact of that in the Lok Sabha election. Many in the BJP now believe that has fizzled out. It will not play a factor as far as the assembly election is concerned. Many in the Maratha community feel that the BJP has not given them due credit. But did the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde manage Mr. Jarange Patil, and through him the community also remains to be seen. As far as Hindutva and the identity politics is concerned, BJP is banking heavily on the Hindutva and identity politics. BJP is looking to gain from Ek Hai To Safe Hai pitch, and this is what the allies have also backed. The allies shied away from Batoge to Katoge, but they did back Ek Hai To Safe Hai, the pitch that the Prime Minister gave. Then let's talk about the Marathi pride factor. Uddhav Thackeray has raked up Marathi Asmita angle, but remember, in the fray also is MNS. Uddhav blamed BJP for breaking up the Marathi party. So he's clearly talking about the split in the Sena and the NCP. Opposition alleges BJP diverted the Vikas projects to Gujarat. Many in the opposition have cited that business from Maharashtra was transferred to Gujarat, industries and projects were transferred to Gujarat. Then you have the Nari Shakti. This is what both sides are trying to woo, both alliances. Whether it's the Mahavikas Aghadi or the Mahayuti, they're going all out to woo the women voters. Mahayuti, remember, has launched and then implemented their Ladki Bahin Yojana. They've increased that amount from 1,500 to 21, whereas the MVA has promised the Mahalakshmi Yojana, 3,000 per month.
Okay, I just want to tell our viewers that the first numbers, the Satta Bazaar numbers, will be out on Times Now at 5:59. Navika Kumar and Madhav Das Gopala Krishnan will be in the studios to take you through the numbers. Vivek Srivastava of the Panchayat that we have in the studio of the 5 people. You haven't spoken. What is your sense?
See, there are many issues. First, as rightly pointed out by Swati, the onion issue. Jo Karan ne bhi bola. That is the first part. And somehow the farmers are not supposed to be very pro-BJP. The image is that BJP is a party which is very anti-farmer with the agitation and other things like that. So that is... no. जो इमेज है एक इमेज है
कहां से आ रही है गूगल इमेज
इनकी मन पर इमेज है इनकी मन पर इमेज है इनकी मन पर इमेज है
मिनिस्टर ने अपोलोजाइज किया
हमेशा बोलता है
एम्बुश हो गया विवेक श्रीवास्तव वैसे
एम्बुश नहीं है
See, it is because of the Haryana debacle that Congress decided to scale down its number of seats. Yes, there is one perception which Tehsil said. उनको लगा that maybe something like Haryana should not happen. That is why they tried to accommodate Shiv Sena, UBT and NCP as much as possible, scale down by a well number of seats. But that is...
vote jihad should help the MBA.
I do not know if vote jihad should help, and it's a good thing.
Vote jihad is a good thing.
No, dharm yudh. Jihad is dharm yudh. अगर धर्म युद्ध है और वोटों के थ्रू है तो it is right. Nothing wrong with it.
No, but will that help is a big question, because there are 38 seats, Dr. Ranganathan, on which the population of the Muslim community is more than 20, and about 9 seats where the population is more than 40. But when it comes to Batoge to Katoge, the allies, remember, shied away from that. Ajit Pawar said such politics is not entertained in Maharashtra. Shinde's views were the same. But they did back Ek Hai To Safe Hai pitch.
No, I think a couple of things out here. Thank you for bringing that point up. Let BJP or anybody else be under no illusion that the voter base, especially the one that he's talking about, is so deeply entrenched. You will get all the amenities and you're not going to vote for BJP. So that illusion of whether Ajit Pawar is going to draw in something, and Karan will back me up on this, even though he's smiling a little.
You saw it in Dhule.
You know,
there's an example of that. Yeah.
And I think it's going to go against the BJP. This alliance with someone like Ajit Pawar,
who's fielded 5 Muslim candidates.
Yes, to rope in that, and he's taken in candidates that the BJP has over the last decade been castigating them and outraging that they are down, you know, the D team.
But Dr. Ranganathan, how are we surprised? The BJP has been taking candidates even in Delhi. One eminent person, you know, joins the party every second day.
Yes.
People who are allegedly corrupt. they leave a party, join the BJP.
So please remember what I said. Corruption is not an issue here. Because even though the BJP might allege what has happened yesterday, the Bitcoin and everything in Tehseen has been on non-stop call since last midnight. About Bitcoin. People will always spring back and say, that look, BJP has fielded people whom we were saying has perpetrated 70,000 crore scam. What are you talking about corruption?
Absolutely.
But back to the 12-hour non-stop